On today's episode, we got a roller coaster of updates about America's lunar missions, from groundbreaking achievements to heartbreaking setbacks, and some explosive new details about SpaceX's Starship. For the first time in 50 years, the U.S. is making big moves on the moon, but it's not all smooth sailing. Let's dive in. First up, the bad news. Intuitive Machines, the Houston-based aerospace company, made history last year as the first private company to land on the moon, even if their Nova C lander ended up sideways. Well, they've done it again. Last week, their second lander, Athena, touched down on the lunar surface, and yep, it's sideways again. On March 6th, Athena began its descent after orbiting the moon 39 times, targeting a flat hill near the lunar south pole called Mons Mouton. Everything seemed fine until the final moments, when telemetry data went haywire. The altitude readings plummeted into negative numbers, and mission control was left scratching their heads. Turns out, the laser altimeter was giving noisy data, a problem eerily similar to last year's mission, where the altimeter was rendered useless because someone forgot to remove its protective cover before launch. Even worse, Athena tipped over in a shallow crater, leaving its solar panels in shadow. With the moon's south pole sunlight coming in at a low angle, the lander's power supply was doomed. NASA confirmed that some payloads, like the Trident drill and M-SOLO mass spectrometer, were tested before Athena went dark, but the sideways orientation left the drill uselessly flailing in space. Now, for the good news. Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost lander successfully touched down on the moon last week, and it's been a science bonanza ever since. Unlike Athena, Blue Ghost landed in the safer northern hemisphere, close to where humans walked during the Apollo missions. Since landing, it's been busy collecting lunar dust with its lunar planet vac, deploying electrodes to study the moon's interior, and even drilling into the surface to measure heat flow. Firefly has been sharing behind-the-scenes videos of their team celebrating this huge win, and it's been awesome to see their hard work pay off. But let's not forget SpaceX's Starship. Flight 8 ended in yet another explosive failure, and while SpaceX hasn't officially confirmed the cause, some alleged leaks from inside the company are painting a grim picture. According to these leaks, the same issue that doomed Flight 7, harmonic oscillations in the fuel lines, struck again, but even worse this time. The vibrations reportedly caused breaks in the fuel lines, leading to engine failures and an explosion in the engine compartment. The leaks also suggest that the hot staging process, where the upper stage engines fire before separation, might be making things worse. If true, this could mean a major redesign for Starship's thrust section, potentially delaying future flights and scrapping already built vehicles. But it's not all doom and gloom for SpaceX. Despite the setbacks, Starship is still pushing the boundaries of what's possible in spaceflight. Each failure brings valuable lessons, and SpaceX is known for its rapid iteration and problem-solving. Elon Musk has even hinted that full reusability of the Starship could be achieved this year, which would be a game-changer for space exploration. However, the challenges with the Raptor engines and fuel lines show just how complex this endeavor is. Meanwhile, NASA is already looking ahead to future lunar missions, with plans to send humans back to the moon under the Artemis program. The successes and failures of private companies like Intuitive Machines and Firefly are paving the way for these ambitious goals. Each landing, whether upright or sideways, provides critical data that will help ensure the safety and success of future missions. So, there you have it. America's moon missions are a mix of triumph and heartbreak, and SpaceX's Starship is still battling some serious growing pains. Stay tuned for more updates. This space race is just getting started. The future of lunar exploration. Despite the mixed results from Intuitive Machines and Firefly Aerospace, these missions are proving that private companies can play a crucial role in lunar exploration. NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services, CLPS, program is designed to leverage private innovation to achieve scientific and exploratory goals on the moon. While Athena's sideways landing is disappointing, it's important to remember that these are early days for commercial lunar landers. Each mission, successful or not, provides invaluable data that will refine future designs and operations. The lessons learned from Athena's altimeter issues and power limitations will undoubtedly lead to better systems for the next generation of landers. Starship's rocky road to success. SpaceX's Starship program is facing significant hurdles, but it's worth noting that this is part of the process when developing revolutionary technology. The alleged leaks about harmonic oscillations in the fuel lines and the challenges with the Raptor engines highlight just how complex building a fully reusable Super Heavy launch vehicle really is. However, SpaceX has a track record of overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Just look at how far the Falcon 9 has come since its early failures. If the company can address these issues, Starship could still become the workhorse of deep space exploration, enabling missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. What's next for America's moon missions? Looking ahead, NASA's Artemis program aims to return humans to the moon by the mid-2020s, with a focus on sustainable exploration and the establishment of a lunar base. The successes and failures of private lunar landers like Athena and Blue Ghost are critical stepping stones toward this goal. These missions are testing technologies that will be essential for human exploration, such as precision landing systems, resource utilization, and long-term power solutions. As SpaceX works to resolve Starship's challenges and private companies refine their lunar landers, the dream of a sustained human presence on the moon is inching closer to reality. The road may be bumpy, but the destination is worth it.